welcome back. Nice pleasant day on our America's Mattress Live tower cam here on the western slope. Although, if you looked this way earlier, we were looking at that smoke from the car fire on footage you might have seen earlier. Outside right now, feeling hot, 99 degrees, and those clear skies on our sensors at the moment. Very low humidity is continuing into the day. As for the highs we've reached so far, well, we've hit triple digits here in Grand Junction. Once again, 100 degrees has been reached, 97 in Montrose, 105 degrees in Delta. So even down towards our south, really nowhere is getting spared from this heat wave that is ongoing here on the western slope. Now let's compare that to our record. 99 degrees is what we've reached right now. We've hit 100 degrees. 104 though is the record for the day so far. So we aren't getting that though. But again, this heat wave is going to be ongoing. Unfortunately, the requirement for that is of course 2 to 3 consecutive days greater than or equal to 97 degrees. And I think it's going to keep going a bit further too. Montrose feeling hot at the moment, 94 degrees and clear skies there as well. So our allergens too have continued to be high a little bit in terms of those grasses. High grasses aren't going anywhere anytime soon. So our satellite and radar, let's take a little look at it. It's going to tell a little bit of that story we're going to see throughout the rest of the day. Towards our west, we're already seeing that rainfall, a little bit of lightning scattered throughout there too, moving our direction. Now in terms of a little bit of rainfall, a little bit of relief. We're going into some pretty heavy drought conditions at the moment. It's not going to be much for us here on the ground, at least in the valleys. Now, if you're up towards the north, here towards Glenwood Springs, Violet Mesa, Carmerdale, might see a spare shower or two, but even towards our south, Delta, Ouray, Montrose, I really don't think it's going to make for much on the ground precipitation. This high pressure system is the cause of our drought going on right now. It's not going anywhere anytime soon as it hovers around the Four Corners region, but the reason we're seeing that rainfall here behind me, you can see this little dip going on here Thursday at 2 p.m. That is going to be our short wave moving across the western slope. And what's that mean for you? Of course, it's going to mean a little bit of that rainfall that we're going to see overnight. Again, not going to be much for us here on the ground, but the isolated thunderstorm chances do remain. Strong gusts, a little bit of lightning, very, very possible as we head in those overnight hours. But also you're going to see those lines kind of start to crunch a little bit, right? That's our pressure bars. And as those start to get closer together, we see a higher differential and stronger gusts as we head into Thursday. And that is why we are going to be seeing a red flag warning for the day I'll get to here in a moment. So let's actually talk about what those showers mean for you here regionally. Now, our model is trying to get a little bit more going here towards Delta, Montrose, Paonia, but as just the one on cam, what I've been seeing personally as I've been making my forecast, it's really not a lot reaching the ground, even down towards Montrose, where you really see a little bit higher chances of precipitation typically than we do here in Junction. But I don't think anything more than 1/100 of an inch really is going to be possible as we head into those overnight hours. Again, those isolated thunderstorms do remain a threat. Thursday, 11 p.m., you're going to see we're starting to clear out as we head into tomorrow, and those gusts start to pick up. That red flag warning is from noon to 8 p.m. on Thursday. So again, we are going to see those burning restrictions ongoing. Of course, you still want to take those seriously, but the National Weather Service has also identified this as a day where we do see some potential for those gusts. They will be getting up to 25 to 30 miles per hour. Additionally, as that upper level flow starts to shift its position here a little bit. So let's talk about heat. 97 on Saturday, getting back to the triple digits on Sunday, 101, 100 degrees on Monday, and oh my goodness, one more Tuesday. 100 degrees is the high I have here in Grand Junction. Montrose, similarly, getting into those low to mid 90s throughout the rest of the week. Heat on